Hello students, welcome to Nagesh Karasgi Orchid channel. I am Veena teacher teaching you 3rd standard science subject. Now today we are going to start one new chapter, but before that I'll ask you to do something. You have to do same what I instruct. Okay? Now I hope you all are sitting with book, bag, everything. Okay? You do have pencil? Come on, lift your pencil in your hand and keep on your left hand in this way, and the next lift your canopy in your right hand. Now students, now say me, which is heavier? Which is heavy, your canopy or pencil? Which you are feeling heavy? Of course canopy, isn't it? Canopy is heavy in weight, isn't it, than pencil. Now I hope you all are sitting with water bottle also, isn't it? You are sitting for 1 to 2 hours for study. Now might be you have finished some water. Now you have this much water in this bottle. Now what you are going to do, take this bottle, the remaining water in this, and compare with one more bottle. Your brother, sister at home, if mother have filled one bottle, just compare the two bottles and tell me in which bottle more water is there. Okay, you are going to compare. And the third question is, can you tell me the length of this pencil? Do you have your own pencil? Yes. Hold in your hand. Yes. Can you tell the length of your pencil? Yes. Why I am asking these all questions? Are you getting what I am going to teach you today? Yes students, can you guess? Yes? See, I was talking about the weight of pencil and the canopy. The next thing I was talking about in which bottle more water is there. It comes in water, we count in liters, isn't it? So I was talking about liter. Then later on I was talking about the length of pencil, means length, isn't it? So today we are going to study about the measurement. Okay, our 4th chapter is measurement. Now in this chapter I am going to teach you why we measure the things and what are the different things we measure, and name the standard units of measurement. Now everyone open your canopy. Now I am going to play the audio. What you will do? You will keep your pencil along with each and every line, or else you can keep your finger also. Okay? Open the page number 2626. Come on, make it fast. I'll give you 1 minute. Now, first we will read this chapter. You listen the audio, so you will understand in better manner while I am explaining you. Okay? Shall we start? Yes. Come on, keep your finger on each and every word.
Measurement. Learning objectives. By the end of the lesson, you will be able to explain why we measure things, describe the different things we measure, name the standard units of measurement. Mind opener. How far away is your school from your home? How long does it take for you to reach your school? How much does your school bag weigh? How do you know all these things? The need for measurement. You measure many things in your daily life. You know how much sugar to add to milk, what time it is, and so on. We measure things to find out their size or amount. Measuring something is known as measurement. Many years ago, people did not measure things exactly. They used their hand or foot to measure length. They looked at the sun to guess the time. But the length of the foot or hand changes from one person to another. If the sky is cloudy, we cannot see the sun. To avoid confusion, use standard units and instruments for measurement. A standard unit is a unit which is always the same. It does not change when measured by different people or at different times. Length. Length tells you how long an object is. The length of your classroom, your bed, and your book are examples.
Now see the next page. Page number 27.
We measure length using rulers or measuring tapes. The standard unit of length is the meter. We measure smaller lengths in centimeters and longer lengths in kilometers. Weight. Weight tells you how heavy or light an object is. The weight of a bottle of water is an example. We measure weight with physical balances and electronic balances. The standard unit of weight is the kilogram. We measure smaller weights in grams. Volume. Volume is the quantity or amount of substance that a vessel holds. The volume of juice in a glass is an example. We measure volume with measuring cylinders, which are of various sizes. The standard unit of volume is the liter. We measure smaller volumes in milliliters. Time. At what time does school begin? What does your teacher say if you are late? You have to know the time so that you are at school at the correct time. We tell time using a clock or a watch. The standard unit of time is the second. We also measure time in minutes and hours.
Now turn the next page, page number 28.
Temperature. Touch your forehead with the back of your hand. Is it warm? Now touch your eyes too. It is cold. Temperature tells us how hot or cold a thing is. A hot room has a higher temperature than a cold one. We measure temperature with a thermometer. Digital thermometers are also available now to measure temperature. We measure temperature in degrees Celsius or Fahrenheit.
Okay, here we have completed the reading of 4th chapter. Okay, now I'll explain you one point. Now first we are going to see the need for measurement. Now see, what are the needs for the measurement? Why we need to measure the things, students? Yes, why we need to measure the things? See, you measure many things in your daily life. You know how much sugar to add to your milk, what time it is, and so on. You know now? Yes. If you drink the milk, you know very well how much sugar to add in the milk, whether 1 spoon, 2 spoon, 3 spoons, yes. If you are drinking full glass, you will add 1.5 spoon, isn't it? If you are drinking only 1 small cup milk, you will add 1 spoon sugar. This is what? This is your measuring how much sugar is required in the milk. And you know what time it is? Yes, you do all the activities in time, isn't it? You will get up on particular time, you will come to school on particular time, you will have your breakfast and lunch in the school on particular time, school leaves on time. That time, all time you know very well, isn't it? Yes. So we measure things to find out the size or amount. Why we measure things, students? We measure things to find out their size or amount. See, whatever the things, why we measure? To find out their size or amount. See, measuring something is known as a measurement. What they are saying? Measuring something is known as a measurement. For example, now here I am having blackboard. Okay. Now what do you have? You have canopy with you. Okay. Now what you are going to do? You have to measure your canopy. How you are going to measure, students? Yes, with your hand span. What you will do? You will use your hand span. What is mean by hand span? This is your hand. Okay. Now you just measure your canopy with hand span in this way. Okay. Now I do have your blackboard in the class. Okay, online class. Now what I'll do? I'll measure with my hand span this blackboard. See? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Total 6 hand span this blackboard is there. Okay. Now what about your canopy? Tell me. Yes. If suppose you do have same canopy, I do have same canopy. See, I have almost 1 hand span and then later on 3 fingers. What about you, students? Yes. Come on, measure the canopy. Yes. Come on. Have you measured? Yes. Now tell me, how many hand spans? The length of your canopy? Yes. Some are having 2 hand spans, or some students may have 1 hand span, 4, 5 fingers. Some are having 3 hand spans, isn't it? Everyone's it comes different, isn't it? Why? Because everyone height is different, hand span is different, the size of hand span is different, isn't it? But many years ago people did not measure things exactly. See, many years ago, means long ago, people did not measure things exactly. They used their hand or foot to measure the length. See, if they want to buy anything, what they used to use? Their hands or foot to measure the length, isn't it? Now how we measure the canopy? In the same way they used to measure, and they used to use that method. Now they look at the sun to guess the time. Many years ago there was no clock, no watch, nothing. So how they used to know the time? What is the time? So they used to look at the sun to guess the time. See how? See, when sun rises early in the morning at 6 o'clock. So when sun rises, they think, it's a 6 o'clock. Then when, yes, sun will come on the top of the head, that will be 12 o'clock, isn't it? And slowly the sun sets. That time it's a 6 o'clock or 7 o'clock, isn't it? So in this way they used to guess the time many years ago, people. Okay. But the length of the foot or the hands changes from one person to another. Just now also we have done the my hand span of canopy is one hand span and 3 fingers. What about you, students? You do have different hand span, but many years ago people used to use that hands and foot, but the length of foot and hands changes one person to another, because every person have different size of hand, isn't it? So length may change, isn't it? If the sky is cloudy, we cannot see the sun. See, if the sky is cloudy, can we see the sun? No, not at all. So that time it is very confusion for them. Many years ago people used to confuse what is the time. If sky is cloudy, they couldn't understand what is the time. If sun comes, they can guess the time easily, isn't it? But if sun is not there, totally they are blank with time. Now see, To avoid this confusion, we now use standard units and instruments for the measurement. See, there is a confusion only, isn't it? If we want to measure the length, many years ago people used to use handspan and foot, isn't it? And every person have different handspan, hand and foot also. So main length will change, and they used to guess the time by seeing at the sun. But if sky is cloudy, they cannot see the sun also, and they cannot guess the time also. Now this total confusion, to avoid this total confusion, now what we are using, students? We are using some standard units and instruments for measurement. Now today we are going to study those standard measurement. A standard unit is a unit which is always the same. See what they are saying? A standard unit is a unit which is always the same. It does not change when measured by different people or different time. See? Now, the standard unit does not change when if I measure or you measure. It doesn't change at all. When I measured my canopy with my handspan, my handspan measurement is different and your handspan measurement is different. But when we use the standard unit for the measuring anything, if you measure or I measure, there will be no change at all in the measurement. Okay? And there will be no difference in the time also. The time will be same. Understood? Here they had given one question for us. We will see the question. See, why do we measure things now? Tell me. Now you can tell. Why do we measure things? Yes. I hope you all have understood now. Shall I show you answer? Yes. See here. We measure things to find out the size or amount. Isn't it? Why we measure things? We measure things to find out their size or amount. Clear till here? Yes, very good. Now we are going to start the standard units one by one. The first one is length. What it is? Length. See, length tells you how long an object is. The length of your classroom, your bed and your book are the example. And what are the measuring tools for the measuring length? Ruler and measuring tape. Do you have the ruler, students, with you? Yes, everyone do have the ruler. You are using for maths now? Yes, now today we are going to use for the science also. Now take out your ruler. Yes, come on. Now everyone is going to measure the canopy. Now everyone measure your canopy with scale and tell me how much centimeter your canopy is. Come on. And this tape, show this tape from canopy to your parents and ask them if it is available at home. Ask them to give you. Okay? By using this tape also you can measure the length of anything. What you can measure? You can measure the door, you can measure the TV, you can measure the length of chair, length of stool, length of table, length of your length of your shirt, length of your pant, isn't it? Now now itself you are going to measure with ruler your canopy. Come on. Yes, have you completed? Tell me how much centimeter your canopy is. Yes, okay, everyone, I hope everyone is telling correct answer. Now everyone, if you have compass with you, measure the compass. Yes, come on. Make it fast. Okay, fine. Now Very good. You are measuring correct. Now we will see the next point. See the length of your classroom, your bed. How you will now? What you will do? You are going to measure your hall or kitchen or bedroom. Okay, or else you can measure the length of your bed. Now just now you have measured the length of your book, isn't it? Yes, very good. So how we measure? We measure length using rulers or measuring tapes. The standard unit of length is meter. Keep in your mind, very important. What is the standard unit of length? Meter. We measure smaller length in centimeter and a longer length in kilometer. See, these 3 points are very important. How you measure the length? What is the standard unit of length? Is meter. And if it is smaller length, we measure in centimeter, and if it is longer length, we measure in kilometer. Now what is smaller? Now suppose if you are measuring with your ruler, your length of compass, length of your pencil, length of your canopy, these are very smaller lengths. If you are measuring the length of your house, kitchen, your house bedroom, your home hall, if you are measuring, this is long. So how you will measure those things? By measuring tape. And in measuring tape, what you will see? Kilometers. Okay? What you will see? Kilometers. Understood till here? Yes? Understood? Now my question is, why do we measure things? Yes? Tell me. Why do we measure things, students? Come on, tell me. Why do we measure things? Yes, tell me, why do we measure things? To find out the size or amount, isn't it? How did people measure length many years ago? Yes. How did people measure length many years ago? Yes, tell me. Yes, very good. By using their hand or foot, isn't it? And how did people guess time many years ago, students? Yes? We have studied now in measurement, the need for the measurement. Yes, by looking at the sun, isn't it? And what do we use for measurement now? Yes, what we are using now? We are using standard units, isn't it? Yes, very good. Now, here I would like to give one activity. Now see, that given measure the length of your desk with the help of a ruler. But here now you are in not school, isn't it? So what you are going to do here, you are going to measure your school bag with the help of a ruler. I'll repeat again. Today's activity has a home assignment is measure the length of your school bag with the help of a ruler. Okay? And at the same time, to understand the length in better manner, what you are going to do, you are going to make small slips of paper, and on those slips write the phrases like the length of cupboard, the length of table, the height of door, the length of the distance from your home to your gate, from your hall door to gate. Okay, and what you will measure, again you can measure the length of string of flowers. Okay, the length, the distance between the opposite ends of your neighbor's house, isn't it? And so in this way you just measure all those things and write on slip. And what you will do, fold the slip and keep on one box, small box. Okay, and make the different bowls of. When I'll complete this full lessons, you will understand what is mean by length, weight, everything. Okay, so I'll explain one by one. So these are all our standard units. Once you will understand, so what different standard units, write in different sheets, that one by one you have to open the sleeves and read the pages and keep exactly where it comes, whether it comes in kilometer, centimeter or meter or liter. Okay, in this way. Understood? Yes. I'll tell you again about this. First, the activity now for today, measure the length of your school bag with the help of your ruler. Clear till here? Yes. Shall we move for the next point? Yes. Now we'll move to the next point, that is weight. Okay, weight tells you how heavy or light an object is. The weight of a bottle of water is an example. I have shown you bottle now. Yes, the weight of bottle of water is an example. What is mean by weight? Weight tells you how heavy or light an object is. Even you have seen that by holding in one hand pencil and in one hand canopy, isn't it? So we measure weight with physical balance and electronic balance. See, when physical balance means when you are holding pencil in one hand and canopy in one hand, that will be physical. And electronic balance means, you know, the measure in shops they measure all things. If you go out to shop and if you ask give me 1 kg sugar, so where they measure? They measure on electronic balance. The standard unit of weight is kilogram. Keep in your mind, what is the standard unit of weight? Kilogram. We measure smaller weight in grams. See, this is very important. We measure smaller weights in gram. See this, the balance is used to measure the weight of fruits and vegetables. See, did you see this? When you go to vegetable market now, you will find like this. They measure fruits and vegetable. You go to market and you will ask, give me pav kg potatoes or 1 kg tomatoes, isn't it? So if you are asking more than 1 kg, we say that is the standard unit of kilogram. And if we are asking less than 1 kg, it comes into gram. 100 gram, 200 gram, 300 gram, isn't it? Pav kg means what? 250 gram. Half kg means what? 500 grams. Keep in your mind, half kg potatoes means 500 gram. 1 kilo less than means we have to measure in grams only. Understood till here? Here one question for you. Which unit will you use to measure your weight? Yes, tell me whether you use milligram, gram or kilogram. Yes, of course we measure your weight in kilo only. You say even we measure in school your weight, isn't it? We tell you in gram. No, gram is very less. We tells you in kilogram. isn't it? So kilogram is correct answer. If you are in third standard, your weight something near about 13 kg, 14 kg, 16, 17 in this way. Okay. Now it's time to wind up our today's session. I had given you one activity. What is that activity? You have to measure your school bag by using the ruler. At the same time, one more your home assignment is take out the canopy, read page number 26 and 27, length, weight and the needs for the measurement. Underline the hard words which you feel hard. Write those hard words in the rub book 3 times and learn those hard words. Okay? Now we will meet in our next session with the remaining points. Till that time, bye bye, take care and thank you.